We have everybody here, right?
In some way, yes.
Okay. Would anybody like to call the meeting to order?
I move those, open the meeting.
Second.
All right, let's do our call. Make sure everybody can hear everybody. Bob,
Yes.
Laurel,
Yes.
Lee,
Yes.
Kathy?
Connected to that.
Okay, that's why I like to do this to make sure. Nancy,
Yes.
Jay,
Yes.
Caitlin,
Yes.
Lindsay,
Yes.
and me. Yes, open for the minutes. Yes, you will. We're just kind of waiting for Kathy to be connected.
And I'm taking notes. Was that Lee who motioned and Jay who seconded?
Yes,
Correct.
it was.
Okay, thank you.
It's nice to see you and Lindsay this week.
I know, I'm sorry we
Yeah,
couldn't,
we
both
missed
couldn't
you.
come, and then my husband couldn't be home tonight, so I have to be virtual, but at least I'm here this time.
Yeah, totally understandable.
It's good to see you both. What do you think? She's still connecting.
Well, we've got a quorum. We can s-
We do, I just wanted to,
Yeah, no, we don't leave her out. Yeah.
one more minute.
Okay.
She might try to connect a different way. Sometimes
Okay.
she does.
Well, we can go to reviewing of the minutes then. Did everybody get a chance to read them?
Yeah.
Nancy, thank you for doing that.
You're welcome.
Yes, and for getting them out so quickly.
Not that quickly,
It's- No, it is because when you can read them a couple days ahead of time, it really helps.
And that's, yeah. Well, you're welcome.
No,
No.
hard to get them the night of
Yeah.
and to really like focus. All right, so we need a motion.
Make a motion to accept the minutes as written.
I'll second.
Okay, let's take a vote. Bob,
Yes.
Laurel,
Yes.
Lee,
Yes.
Kathy?
Yes.
Oh, good, good. We've got you on. Nancy,
Yes.
Jay,
Yes.
Caitlin,
I'll abstain.
okay, and Lindsay?
I will abstain as well.
Okay, and Jan, yes. Okay, they have been voted. Thank you, everybody. Laurel, thank you
Yes.
for sending out the report.
Yes. So I actually sent out two,
Mhm.
one today because I just got it today. And I didn't even put like, this is what it is, but it's the end of the quarter report, which I'm thrilled that we got so early. So this actually has how much we have in each one of the trust funds. So you can read as it is. We're doing quite well with that. And the other one was where we stand on the monthly basis in general, how much money we have. Do you want me to give those figures? Well, I don't think we should go through step by step with the trust funds, but
This is
They
one
can be
report we
attached.
maintained in a file, the
Yes.
quarterly report. that we-
yes, yes. And so that just came this morning. I'm like, oh, timely. I have, and then as far as the other report, where is that? Oh, thank you. I'm looking for it online. Right now, our account stands at $154,281.19. So our net change since the beginning of the year, we have made $12,994.33 but that's not all expendable. Some of it's,
Right.
but doing pretty well. I contacted Brian Jamos and Kathleen Golwacki, and he will be coming. I'm not sure about Kathleen. I have not heard from her. Probably attending by Zoom meeting next month. I feel we should have them on first thing
Mhm.
on the agenda so that we can move on to other things. So I'm not sure how early you can set up a Zoom meeting, but I told him I would get the Zoom address to him.
Do it
like,
immediately, it's okay.
Okay, rather than doing it like Wednesday morning and then, oh,
I can literally set it up tomorrow, so.
okay, because I told him I would send it earlier in the week, of that week, so he would know.
Mhm.
And then I'm like, well, I didn't get it until today for the Zoom meeting, from today.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if it
I'll
could
send
be
it to
set
you
up
right away.
like Monday or whatever, and then I'm not gonna send it to him now, he'll just lose it.
Yeah,
Like Monday of the week, I will send him, this is the Zoom
oh, for sure.
link, and then, he can attend that way. I'm not sure if Kathleen will or not,
Mhm.
so. That's my report.
Okay, I have a request.
Yes,
Could you send them a question prior to coming
Sure.
here? Because I certainly would like clarification on how they calculate realized gain and loss. And I don't have a question that it's red because the market has been going up and down, but I pulled out the
former.
924 and 324, and it shows zeros, which
9,
doesn't make any sense either.
September 24th.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know how they calculate it, when the starting basis is, when the ending basis is.
I mean, that I do not know.
No, you can't
So I
figure it out
think
looking at
that's-
the report.
So you mean for you're saying, the realized gain loss?
Yeah, and I'm not questioning the numbers.
Right,
I'm asking how they calculate it so that we'll know when we look at it, what it represents.
yeah, I might be able to answer that if I really search it, but I'm not gonna do it now, but
No.
I will find out,
Yeah.
see, well, I mean, you can even ask that day.
Well, it's
If you'd
nice
like.
that they have it in advance. And
Right,
they
because
can
they'll
pull up
have this, and actually they'll have probably a more up-to-date one. We only get this quarterly, but they have it
No.
every month, I'm sure.
It just puzzled me.
Okay, yep. Net gain.
All right, any questions of Laurel? Any questions, Laurel? Thank you for that and sending it
Yeah.
out and for arranging. So,
Yeah.
Darcy will make sure they get the link. We'll probably just
Yeah.
send them the agenda too, like when we send that out.
Yeah,
Just
because
as a.
I make the link immediately when we do the agenda, so, and the agenda is the first of the
The first.
month usually.
Right,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, that would be great. All right.
Darcy, you are up.
Okay, so,
Don't we, sorry to interrupt. I have in my, don't we normally motion to accept the treasurer's report?
Sure, we can do that.
Yeah, we should
Good
probably.
reminder. Let's
Yeah.
do that. Let's stay with the protocol.
yeah,
Do we have a motion to accept the treasurer's report?
I move that we accept the treasurer's report.
I'll second.
Thank you. Okay, Bob,
Yes.
Laurel,
Yes,
Lee,
Yes.
Kathy,
Yes.
Nancy,
Yes.
Jay,
Yes.
Caitlin,
Yes.
Lindsay.
She's off.
She had to restart.
Okay,
Mhm.
Jan, yes. All right, it's all accepted. Thank you.
Yes. We see her now.
so she can vote. Do you want to, do you accept the treasurer's report as written or as given, Lindsay?
Yes.
Because you were up when yes.
I heard it. Yeah, I heard it.
Oh.
Thank you. Sorry for the delay there. All right, Jan, you're up again.
Easy to write that.
Okay, first thing on the report, circ statistics, any questions? Pretty standard, I think. Especially for September when people are getting back into routines. And then we had programming numbers. Shout out to Lee, who did a Civil War program at Nichols. It was awesome. I went to that. And he has one coming up this month about the Vietnam War and then a Native Americans one next month. So they're at Nichols Village. Come to those. Where else? But all good numbers on those. But as you can see, it was definitely a getting back into routines month reflection in the numbers. And then any questions about the programming? Okay,
Huh.
yeah, warrants is 0. I
That's
didn't
unusual.
turn in any in September. I compiled a packet in September, toward the end of September, but turned it in October. So that will be on next month's. So total for warrants is 0. And yeah, that's just kind of how it happened. Any question?
What's the impact of that? Is it just an accounting entry? That's all?
Yeah, it's just that I collected bills and then they ended up getting turned in. Like October 2nd. So it didn't really impact anything. All right, so Eris and state aid and financial, that's all in, all of our numbers were good. So we also turned it in early, so hopefully we'll hear in November, because they do kind of go through them in chronological order according to who turns it in earlier, so hopefully we'll hear next month early and I'll be able to send that happy email out to the whole board about us being certified. And I don't know what state aid looks like this fiscal year. I know that it was a question that a staff member had at the staff meeting this morning, but I haven't heard anything about it facing major cuts either. It might be because it's based on fiscal year 25. So we still kind of have to see. It's fiscal year 26 money, but it's based on 25, so it's a little complicated. So if anyone has questions about that, I can try to do more digging, but I haven't heard anything about major cuts. Personnel, just a little note. Elisa's here at the desk over there.
Yeah.
There she is. And, you know, you can all greet her and say your hellos. She'll be getting a name tag soon.
Now you said that we're fully staffed. I
We-
thought there were 2 positions, like she replaced Justin. But
And
wasn't there
Gray is now a page.
Gray is still, oh, she's,
Yeah, Gray replaced Eva.
that's right. Okay, that's right. Gray came back and.
Yeah, became a page, yeah.
Page, got it.
There we go. No, I understand the positions kind of just
Switched over.
changed, yeah.
Okay.
For the children's room thing, I assembled a document with the pictures and captions for Norma. I sent it to her. I forgot to write here that I sent it to her, but I did send it to her. I haven't heard back yet. That might be because I sent it this morning, but I wanted it to be kind of up to date. We still have a little bit to spend, but Evangeline and I have a list going of items. I needed to order a new card from TD Bank, so that's kind of what the holdup was. So any questions about that? We are going. Good. All right.
Almost done.
Yeah. All right, so technology. We replaced 3 public computers out there. So 3 and 5 plus the one that's just the catalog. And I know it can be a little confusing what I wrote underneath about changing over to an open source program. However, it's mainly because Microsoft isn't supporting libraries in the way that they were before, after October 14th, in a few days. So Office 2019 is going to be not supported, so it can become buggy and, you know, there's more of a potential for, you know, all of the,
Scams and things.
yeah, the scams, the danger, all of that. So MVLC actually recommended that all of the libraries switch over to LibreOffice. And as I wrote in here, it looks and acts exactly like the Microsoft Office programs. Tom from MVLC actually intentionally set it up so it looks exactly like it, so that it doesn't confuse patrons as much. It will open all of the Office files. It will save. It's set to default to save as an Office file if you save something. So, it was also free as opposed to
So it's-
us buying our own licenses, for example.
And I'm assuming it's supported by Microsoft.
LibreOffice,
Yes,
it's not supported by Microsoft, but LibreOffice is configured to work with the Microsoft files. So it's not a Microsoft program. They're completely separate companies.
so if we need support, we go to whoever runs LibreOffice.
Yeah, but if I ran into a problem with that, I'd probably call MVLC first. I would do it, or I'd have Matt do it. I have Matt doing the training coming up on Tuesday, and
Is the platform created by MPLC?
no,
Oh,
no, no.
because it says Libre, I'm like, is it a library? He did his own little library office platform.
No, it's
No, okay, I didn't know if it was, you know.
no, it's a very widely used
Okay.
open source program that is like the third iteration of the program that it is. And has a very good reputation, is, like I said, looks and acts exactly the same. So other than the programs being called different things, you'll be able to tell from the icons, like, oh, this is the word
The word
processing
part,
thing.
right.
You open it, it looks like Word.
Mhm.
This is the thing that looks like Excel. You open it, it looks like Excel. And it even comes with things that look like Publisher and PowerPoint, which I don't think we actually had on the public computers in the first place with Microsoft Office, so that's actually an upgrade.
So this platform is used throughout the library, not just on those computers, but the staff computers as well?
Not the staff computers yet, but when we replace staff computers, they'll come with LibreOffice on them, configured to look like Microsoft Office. And when Tom is here, I'll probably have him change out on the computers that aren't being replaced, Microsoft Office for LibreOffice, so we're all the same.
Right, that's what I was wondering, if you're saying October 14th, it's not going to be supported anymore,
Exactly.
then what happens?
So,
Yeah.
I mean, fairly soon, you'll see in the coming up, I don't have the staff computer numbers yet to request funding, but I will bring it to the November meeting, and based on that, that upgrade will happen. But those are good questions, because I know I had a million when Tom called and said, hey, here's the issue with Microsoft Office.
Wait a minute.
Just before he even set up the computers to bring them over. Any other questions about it that I can try to answer that in a way that sort of makes sense? Okay,
Good.
all right. Coming up, just as a reminder, in November, I'll bring the action plan to the board to approve. And if anybody has anything that stands out from the strategic plan that they think would be good to include for fiscal year 27. A reminder, fiscal year 27 starts next July. We do this early. Then please come to me and let me know so I can include it in the action plan.
The current one's on the website, right?
Not the action plan, the strategic plan is.
Right, maybe, could you send us?
I'll send everybody a file of both.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
because it'll,
Refresh us.
right,
Yeah, I'll send you the fiscal year 26 action
Yeah,
plan
that would
and
be
the current strategic plan, because even though that's on the website, it's easier to just click on it in your email.
that'd be great.
And then I wrote below it the thing about the computers. It won't be all 7 staff computers, but I anticipate 5.
So the 7 staff computers would be Evangeline, the 2 at the desk, right? Yours, that's 4,
And then
5,
there's
6,
3.
7, 3.
Yeah,
Okay,
3.
and are they all the same age?
No, Suze is newer, so that one will stay. I'm having Matt kind of evaluate the other ones. But he said he hasn't really run into any issues with his being slow. Mine has definitely slowed down and it's at that 5-year mark that they tell
What do we do
you.
with the old ones?
We recycle them when we get the chance. Lauren very graciously brings them to a free recycling thing in April.
Oh,
So we wait on that to happen. So that is what I have for the reports. Just a note for the budgeting things. Ellen consolidated the special accounts numbers, so now they're actually the real numbers that are in the accounts. So remember that it's the upper left-hand corner. That's what you want to look at. Any other questions?
I don't, I finished, I just wanna, I don't wanna bring up something you're gonna bring up. I just wanted to ask, how involved is the library gonna be in Pumpkin Fest?
We are gonna be involved. Evangeline has a booth down there, or wherever it is gonna be. And some of our lovely, lovely volunteers are going to be there with her. And she has some plans, some secret Halloween pumpkin fest type plans.
Okay.
So the library's gonna have a booth.
Does you guys need any kind of support from us, but that's.
I will ask her, but like I said, she has 2 volunteers for it. If she needs more, I will reach out and let
I know,
her
I asked her because I did it with her last year. It's her first year. And she
We
was
were
like,
down there.
I know.
And she says, no, I have it handled. I know people, I've asked people already.
I know she
knows what she's doing
more-
this year. I mean, like, not that she didn't, but she had no idea.
I know,
how
I tried to
involved
encourage
it's
her
gonna be.
more with it this year, like
Yeah.
with the.
And
volunteers
actually, it was
helping with
bigger than it's ever
programs.
been before too, I think last year.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
now we have the stairs, we have to lug tables down the hill.
But
Big
and she
improvement.
said she was all set when
Yeah.
I asked her the other day, so.
So she says it's gonna be up there, but I think the Facebook event says it's still gonna be down there, so I'm
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's down
mixed up.
in the field. No, because they have all kinds of things and food trucks and.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah, they
It's
make it
like a
pretty.
mini Groveland day
I know,
at night.
just with the.
But I
Halloween.
think that the pumpkins were still up here, with the lit up.
Yes.
Did they? No, they brought them down.
they did.
They
Did
did
they?
bring them down. They brought the whole thing down there.
Oh,
The
never-
scaffolding and
I don't
everything.
remember that.
Yeah, it was against.
Wow.
Nice.
things. Did somebody say something?
Kathy.
I just said that night they brought them down.
Yeah, they were,
Wow.
and then I think I believe they left them there, like, come get your pumpkins down there.
Yeah.
And then took the scaffold.
Okay. You have a better memory than me on the pumpkin.
I remember, because
I remember the night.
I hadn't gone to see
Probably
it here,
alone.
Yeah,
and they were out, and that night, I'm like, oh, let me see, look at them. These kids were all.
She understands if she needs any additional funding outside of her budget for anything that she's doing for
Right.
Pumpkin Fest, she can come to the trustees for that.
Yes. I
And
will,
that would be, should we approve some? Do you think she would need some? Should we approve it ahead of time or up to a certain amount or?
oh.
Want us to ask her?
Let's go get her.
I think
Thank
it'd be
you
well
for-
worth it to ask her. I wouldn't want to see
We're all
her
gonna go get her and
drag her in there.
drag her into the meeting.
Real-time fact check.
I know I ordered some. Spoiler alert, these little puzzles
Oh,
that are skeletons. for-
the body.
but she may have some thoughts and not have the money to fund it, so.
Evangeline, you've been invited, because we're talking about Pumpkin Fest, so we're asking if you need any extra support in terms of, I don't know, anything, money, anything.
Yeah, because here is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Perhaps that we're going to give out are already done, they're
Yeah,
closet, and I ordered the puzzle,
yeah, the puzzles are,
they're already ordered,
Yes.
so.
But if this is going to eat into other programs, money for other programs, this is a special event.
I don't know if we used a lot of money, we used maybe
Yeah.
like $20 for the puzzles. Or
Yeah,
something
I
like
think, I
that.
think they were like $30.
Yeah,
For the
something
puzzles.
pretty cheap, but they're so cute.
Well, remember, you can come to us for other
Would-
things.
would it-
sometimes.
Because we want to be able to kind of anticipate, would it be helpful to you if we had some money set aside for in case you needed it?
You mean for, in the future, for
Well,
like.
in the next
Pumpkin
The next
Fest.
2 weeks,
Oh,
yeah,
the next few years.
yeah.
Maybe, in case there's
We
something.
can motion to approve a certain dollar amount, and if it's not
Sure.
used, it won't go, but if
Right.
you need it, it's there.
Okay,
Okay,
Well, I make a motion to,
Okay.
I'm gonna put a $200 amount on it, if anybody wants to change that, to help fund any activities for the library at the Pumpkin Fest.
$200 sound good?
That's,
Okay.
Do you want
very
to,
generous.
would that be enough to like maybe carry her through? Because there's gonna be special things for Christmas time too.
well, let's do Pumpkin Fest now, because it's not really on
No, I'm thinking.
agenda
I'm
to
just
approve
thinking if she
money.
doesn't-
Oh, Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I'm just thinking if she doesn't need it for Pumpkin Fest, I think maybe if we expand your motion just to include
We do have
the next 3
babysitting.
months.
Well, let's include Thanksgiving, but Christmas should be another matter, and it should be on the agenda to approve that.
Okay, well,
Okay. So,
This Pumpkin Fest, what's the date on that?
22nd.
Okay.
But we still need programs, so I think we could use that for babysitting and then for Christmas stuff and holiday stuff.
So are we keeping?
Well, but if we say Pumpkin Fest, then it's for Pumpkin Fest, I think that's.
Yeah, no, we were having a
Okay.
side conversation.
No,
I'm just saying if she doesn't,
We say October, and November events. or
Yeah, I just
planning or
think it
something
would
like
make-
that.
it would make
To
sense.
the end of 2025.
no,
No,
Oh,
because
we
we're gonna
don't-
Do
talk.
that, well, if we do that, we're talking about money, and a money item should be set on the agenda. This is something unexpected,
Oh,
we thought up to the time of posting on the agenda, so let's go through. Thanks,
So-
go through
I guess
things.
that's my question though. Why are we bringing up a money request when it wasn't on the agenda?
Well, because this is something that wasn't anticipated. It hasn't been talked about before, it wasn't brought up.
Well, that's the thing though. We don't have that on the agenda either. items that have not been.
But I'm saying why
anticipated.
go for all
So
the way
maybe-
to Christmas when we can make that an agenda item that nobody would question.
Right, what I'm trying to say though, Kathy, I understand what you're saying about Christmas. What I'm just hearing from Evangeline, that she didn't really need money for Pumpkin Fest. That she
Well,
was
that-
all,
she said,
is what-
yes, it was available. It would give her a window. She hadn't thought of it.
right, but my other concern is we don't have an agenda item that says items not initially placed
Well,
on
we
the.
should.
Could it be considered a trustee comment that we're bringing up out of order on the agenda? Kathy's
I
trustee
agree.
comment is that she's wondering if Evangeline needs any money.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I agree.
I guess, but I'm wondering if in the future we should probably make that an agenda item.
We should always make that an agenda.
Because
item.
it hasn't been on for a long
Yeah,
time.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just,
it used to be.
I'm just a little concerned that we asked Evangeline if she had need for Pumpkin Fest, and she basically didn't really have a need. That in the future, I think it would be great to have Evangeline come to us with a specific need and have it on the agenda.
Right,
For
exactly. but
example,
it's-
if you are doing a babysitting class, we would love to support that, but I
Oh,
think it would
always
be great
have.
to have that on our agenda. Rather than kind of retroactively saying, oh, Pumpkin Fest is in a couple weeks, do you need anything? I think the board would love to be proactive about.
Oh.
So,
Going forward, but for this, I stand on my motion to approve $200 if it's needed for anything to enhance the library's participation in Pumpkin Fest.
yeah, let's just keep it to Pumpkin Fest then. I would feel much. more comfortable with that.
Yeah.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Ready to vote? Any other questions? Okay. Bob,
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Laurel,
Yes.
Lee,
Yes.
Kathy,
Yes,
Nancy,
Yes.
Jay,
Yes.
Caitlin,
Yes.
Lindsay.
Yes.
Okay, and Jan, yes. All right.
Whew.
thank
So
you.
we have 200, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's too.
Oh, from where?
Oh, right.
What
From
account?
what,
This, the donation fund,
Okay.
perfect use for donations.
write that down just in case we do some.
Okay, before we leave the director's report, I did have a question, and somebody else might have a question too, about the career and test software.
It's
Is-
not started yet, but
Because I think you'd said maybe October 1st it would be in place.
yeah, it's not in place yet.
Okay.
But I will definitely be in communication as it does get put in place.
Right.
Apparently it didn't, that was a guess. I didn't have
Oh,
a.
no, that's
actual
fine.
date.
I just would be dying to know when it's ready
Uh-huh.
and if West Newbury and Merrimack also have gotten it, because I know Evangeline is anxious to be able to promote it to
Yes,
middle school, high school.
yes.
So, whenever you know, that would be great.
Oh, yeah,
All right.
I know I've been billed for it.
Okay.
I-
And the link will get on the website, I'm sure.
Oh,
So
mhm.
that's great. Does anybody else have anything for Darcy? Any questions or anything? All right, well, thank you so much. Okay. Holiday gift discussion. Lee, maybe you can update us on last year and if we owe you money.
From last year?
Yes.
I wouldn't worry about that. I think I think I did $20.
Yeah.
Good price, yeah. Last time. So
You collect in November? I'm assuming you don't want to collect now.
whenever anybody wants to give me $20, I always take $20.
But you need to remind people.
Okay.
So, let me think, we meet. I know, so you're getting 20 from each board member.
That would work out.
Right, and that works out,
Yeah, because there are 9 staff, right?
There are 6 staff members.
Oh, okay. I could do more than 20, but anyway, yeah, 20 I think would be good for each.
Yeah, as long as it's under 50,
Right.
we're
Yeah,
good.
we can't
It's
do-
legal.
Yeah.
all right, so let's see,
Yeah, they're doing charge cards, right? The gift cards.
I did, last year I did Visa gift cards. I don't know if to do that, or should just do like Duncan again,
Not everyone does Duncan.
what?
Not everyone does Duncan. That's the thing. I
Yeah,
think
A
that's
lot
why,
of people on staff do.
that's why I went with the visa, but yeah, a lot of people, I've just seen a lot of Duncan stuff in there.
There was one year you just did cash and I don't like that.
Oh, I
Well,
know that.
it's paid.
Oh, gee,
I paid.
throwing money at.
I remember specifically the words,
We
nice,
started something.
nice crisp $20 bills is what you said.
Hey,
Okay, so,
because I have it now.
so since we can't deliver money via the screen, just,
Unless you have Venmo.
is everybody okay with, let's see, bringing $20 here and Darcy keeping an envelope for you?
Sure.
Anybody who can't, does that work for you guys?
Wait.
I'll pass it, it's easier.
Yes, shouldn't have thrown it.
I know.
Yeah, be careful.
See what happens? There you go. You're getting paid.
And
Lee,
Lee,
do you
you're
have Venmo?
on again?
Well, sure, it's a great joy to do it. I get a little card and I give them, it's, yeah, it's good.
Lee, do you
Caitlin,
have Venmo?
Caitlin, asked, do you have Venmo?
I know, right, but you told me you'd help me set that up. I don't know how to do it.
I will,
Okay.
but also, what did I?
And we need
I'll
to
put that in the
remind you-
minutes. Lee doesn't have Venmo.
Darcy will
And
help.
we need to be able to.
I do it, but I don't have enough
Yeah.
money to give you and Lee right
Oh.
now.
Okay, so I'm even with you then. All right, so now you just need how many? More people,
So 1, 2, 3,
good.
and Kathy 4, right? Yeah, yeah.
All right, we're well on our
I
way.
lost track. Jay.
He's just like, I have this
This one.
pile of cash. It's so powerful.
Dan?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Not Nancy.
No, I'd rather do it today,
Okay,
because
yeah.
I don't want to forget.
Right, or I'll come and say, I have $1. Today I'm rich.
Okay, is everybody happy with this, arrangement?
Yes.
That's
It's-
fine. How will we have to be able to remind people who forget.
Yes.
Yeah,
So you
Lee's in
have it written
control of
down.
that, right, Lee?
People
You're in
do-
control.
people
I
not
like
do.
it.
And Caitlin, if
It's
you
as close to
want,
control as I ever get, that's just what.
Only
that-
natural that Santa's in charge.
Right, exactly. No, but thank you for
Yes.
taking the
Oh, sure.
responsibility for this.
I'm
Appreciate
glad for the opportunity to do that this way.
Thank you. Anything else about
it's gonna make it more people.
holiday gift? I
I
think
was
we're
just gonna
good.
say, I have Venmo and I could get it over to Lee, but then that's like more work than it has to be. He'll be at the next meeting probably.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I can just drop 20 off
And
at the library. Lee, I'm sure you'll be in, right?
Oh, yeah, I come in every once in a while.
Sometimes.
all right, thank you all, and
right.
that's good to get this done ahead of time, so
Yes.
thank
Yeah.
you. All right, director's evaluation is next. Does anybody need me to resend out that file?
Jen's looking at me. Maybe you should, just in case, yeah.
I thought it had to be in like this month.
Yes,
That's why you were so early.
November 1st.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I thought it was like,
No complaints.
well, I had on my calendar like October 15th, said, oh my gosh, I gotta get going.
I had to go back to the minutes myself to start confirming.
And then Caitlin, excuse me, and I'm like,
how many
"You couldn't
people
do it."
besides me have not done it yet? How many?
Two have done it,
Oh, okay,
so you're not
so
alone.
a lot of us are in the same boat.
Okay.
Okay,
I have started zero work on it, so let's get it in so I can get
Okay.
motivated.
Yeah.
all right.
Yes, and I'll just mention this really quickly about the goals. I was thinking I would like to base one of my goals off of the evaluation, so I don't have that yet, obviously.
Right.
I have another one in mind, but I, would like to submit them together, if that's agreeable to the board.
It's a wonderful idea. Wait, go from your evaluations and from the goals that were from last year, and you feel that you want to set some goals for yourself, that's fine.
Okay,
Can I make a suggestion? Limit it to 5. Otherwise, you're gonna go
I only
Gotcha.
did 2 last
to,
year.
oh, well, even better.
It's usually 2 or 3.
No, we want
so
10.
Oh my gosh, I will be just
Yeah.
thinking up random things at that point.
Sounds good. So just a reminder to myself and those who haven't done it yet, the sooner we get it to Bob, the better.
Yep,
And I will resend it out.
okay, thank you.
I'll just send it to everybody just in case. All right.
Where did the evaluation come from, the document? Does it come from town hall or?
It's one that was created, that the trustees created. And
Okay.
some of it
Big-
are questions that town hall needs to have too.
To modify.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is modified.
So we took what town hall expects and added what was
Specific.
pertinent to the
Yeah,
library
yeah.
position, you know, like it's not a
Mhm.
fire chief or a,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
or a COA director.
Yeah.
A lot of other library doings.
I have to add in my 2 cents to this thing. It's an all-encompassing evaluation form that includes significant clerical responsibilities on the part of the director and also some really supervising management aspects of it. So that's why some of us stumble on it and you check off these boxes and say, that's really not all that important in evaluating the director, but it's important for us to get it down on a piece of paper. Some of us struggle with the evaluation because we're not in the library that often,
Right.
so we don't have a clue. So if you can't answer or you don't know, leave it blank or put NA and it will be handled in the form. There's nothing wrong with doing that.
There's
Well,
also a
that's why I was
block on the form
asking.
that says, I don't know.
That's why I was asking like who created it and maybe when it was last updated, because there are certainly things that I don't know, nor do I feel like I should need to know. Like, does she use her time wisely, like on a day-to-day basis? Like, I don't know, but if she's getting her work done, then that's great. So I can base it on that. But like, does that really need to be on the form?
And it
But
doesn't
if
need.
that's
to be
something that town
testimonial.
hall needs, I don't know. It was just a question of if we feel like there are categories that we can't collectively assess fairly, should we take a look going forward if there are areas we should take off?
I think that would be a wonderful idea to even have a small committee that would reassess that because some of it really is not relevant. And it's not a matter of leaving it blank on the evaluation. There's a block on the evaluation that says, I don't know. That can
Right.
be.
Right, right. Yes, I'm trying to remember the last time we evaluated the evaluation was maybe
Years ago.
3
Yeah.
years ago.
I think it was my first year on the board because I remember retyping
Right.
it.
I
or
remember you did,
Trying to
yeah.
reformat it a little bit, and I think that was my first year, so it's been 5 years at least.
Since it's been,
It's a good suggestion, Kate. And I think it would be a wonderful idea to
Yeah,
evaluate.
It's hard, because we're not here day to day, we don't
Yeah.
work here.
well, and I think, I didn't mean
Oh,
to
no.
interrupt you, but it's a bigger discussion too. Our last meeting, we talked about how clunky it can be.
Yeah.
Because it's almost like you're getting 9 individual performance evaluations or,
Yeah.
and that doesn't feel the most efficient way to do it, I think.
It can be complicated. I don't think there's ever gonna be a perfect way,
Mm.
especially
Right.
with a board, but
But
you
it's
know,
worth looking into.
yeah, we can look into how that's done and.
2026,
Mhm.
Right, so a subcommittee that works on that and
yeah.
tweaks it.
right, I think probably the way I look at it is, once we go through it this time, it will be fresh in our minds. Might be a good time to have a subcommittee, maybe in the early part of the year.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
To, when it's fresh in our minds, what we didn't think was really appropriate and what should
Yeah.
be on there. Rather
That's a
than,
good idea.
try to do it now when we do have to get this done.
I wasn't
Oh,
suggesting at all.
No, I'm just saying, I think that it's
No.
probably time for another reevaluation.
Yeah.
Yes, and
So-
I mean, it's only
Evaluation.
fair, it's only fair to Darcy to know what she, what the evaluation will have. Right now, she knows this is gonna be you know,
Yeah.
if we suddenly throw in other things, it's like, oh.
Exactly,
Oh my
exactly.
gosh.
Yeah, that's true too. Absolutely. So, so I think we'll do our best with what we have.
Be a singing director,
Yeah.
singing and dancing director. We want to see her
We'll
sing and
do the
dance.
best with what we have for this
Yeah,
time
and then
period.
that's a
And,
great
and I
idea.
think everybody who's here is familiar with the form, has done it before.
Mhm.
And certainly if you're not sure about something, as Kathy said, there is that category to say, you know, I really don't feel confident
Mhm.
putting my opinion here.
Right.
And the other thing we talked about was to initial your comments.
Mhm.
Anything
Oh,
else?
yeah.
No?
My name is on it. Everything there is.
You can put your initials on.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I didn't initial all my comments, but I signed the end of the,
Yeah, I signed
Yeah.
everything, so this is all me. Okay.
All right, anything else about this? Everybody's gonna get it done,
put
right?
it on our calendar and make sure that it is set for the next, if not the next meeting, the following meeting, to set up a committee. I'd love to see Caitlin on it. I'd love to see Nancy on it. To really
I think,
study.
yeah, I think we'll probably talk about it after we complete it, so maybe January.
January's
Get
good.
subcommittee. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, let me make a note of that, because we have budget and.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
November and December are gonna be heavy months.
January,
So-
be good year, good month to start off the process.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And if
so does that
it
sound
takes
okay,
more than-
Kathy?
Probably wouldn't take more than 3 meetings to really combine it.
Okay, well, we'll get it down for the 2026. Okay, trustees' comments. Anybody want?
I want to go down memory lane.
Okay, how far do you want to go?
I don't know, this is not, it's not that rusty, but a number of months ago, I remember we discussed, we got, and I don't think we received it officially, a donation or a request that was tied into the postal service.
oh,
Does that?
I can explain that.
Okay, and it.
Yes, it was put into the donations account, so it's in there.
But it was very restrictive, if I.
Yes,
remember correctly.
so it's for books about like the post office and postage and things like that.
Okay.
So it has not yet been spent.
Would it include
And
stamp collecting?
stamp collecting, yes, that would be, it's $2,000, so.
Oh,
Who's it from, Does?
It was in honor of Jane McAvoy.
oh.
Oh.
Really? Did she work for the post office? I never knew that.
Her partner Chris Madden sent it and specified that,
She was one of the knitters.
yeah. I didn't know that either, but it was in the specifications and, yeah, so we have not yet purchased items.
Does it have to be adult? Can it be children's too? Did
That
they
wasn't
specify?
specified.
Okay,
I
good.
think I mean, getting children into stamp collecting, that's always very exciting.
Yeah,
I was a
That
stamp
would be
collector.
cool.
That might be the great venue, the children's stamp collection, something with it.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
My third grade teacher was obsessed with, people would skip recess to go do stamp collecting once a month in her classroom.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So
it
if
was
it's
so
not
fun.
restricted with that, that might be a good.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and I have plenty of stamps I could give kids.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Darcy's getting excited.
I used to actually order packs of stamps and then like put them in my little stamp collecting books, like from all over the world.
Stamp
Well,
show.
they're so friendly too.
Stamp show, but goodness,
You could go to a stationery store and they had little plastic bags of stamps and the
yeah,
kids would go crazy,
it
go
was,
crazy over them.
Laurel,
it
did
truly
you
is
have
memory
anything?
lane.
Any comment? No, no, no.
No.
comments? Jay, any comments?
Just a thank you to the people who sent messages of condolence about my mom. And just 2 members of the staff at the funeral, which is really making it a lot to me too, so that's good. So thanks, everybody.
Thank you for sharing them. Caitlin, do you have any comments?
I don't.
Lindsay? No, Kathy?
What's that?
She said she was also,
Yeah.
the only thing I did send out the
I want
checklist.
to thank you for that, keeping that up.
Yeah, I just wanted to
Yes, I'm
mention a
sorry.
couple. This is great that the Ryan Rear project thing is almost done. Thank you, Darcy, for working on
Lots of
that.
traffic.
Yeah, and the mud kitchen is
It's
up.
right there.
It's right there and the kids are loving it, I understand.
It's covered up so that no one freaks out over it right now.
Anyways, that's really good. So
So-
we didn't have to wait till spring.
Miniature pots and pans.
So is the mud kitchen brand new or
It's from like.
like I
think
don't
it's from the
remember.
grant.
23, yeah, it's from the grant.
Oh,
So,
because
and then we
I
didn't
think I
really
knew we
know
had it.
where to put it or what to do with it, and technically. It's supposed to be able to withstand being outside, but it's made of wood and we'd rather it be in here. And it's very good for playtime and,
Can I look
you
at
know,
it?
obviously,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, oh my gosh, the little pots and pans, there's a tiny colander. It's absolutely precious.
I was reading it. Summer, you probably could put this like under the pine trees or something, if she, because I know sometimes she has. Oh, yeah, except one person could not get rid of it.
Oh, yeah, no,
Oh, my gosh.
But it's being used, so that's good.
it's being used, the kids
Right.
love it.
Yeah.
Can we show on
Uh,
owl? Will the owl come over here?
the
No,
owl
that's
that
not far.
is connected to the wall.
That is adorable.
Anyways, when you come into the library, you can check it out.
Yes, it's right there where the folding wall is.
Darcy, I did have one, or Jan for you too. On the next agenda, could we please put an update on the historical preservation of documents in the library, including the donations from, his name is completely, all the historical civil law information.
Oh, Bob Guptill?
Yes, Bob Guptill's donation.
Okay,
Okay, but I'm sorry, Kathy, you want it on the agenda to talk about the status?
Yeah.
Of the
Just the
historic,
status, if there's any update or any change whatsoever, or if that gentleman that was helping us so much, if he is available or will be going forward.
okay,
yeah, I'll see if he can even make it to the meeting.
we have Bartholomew next month, so.
I know,
Um,
it's okay, I could do the update.
okay,
Yeah.
all right, sounds good. Anything else, or are we ready to entertain a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion to adjourn.
Guess that answers the question.
Otherwise, nothing else.
I second.
All right. Bob,
Yes.
Laurel,
Yes.
Lee,
Yes.
Kathy,
Yes.
Nancy,
Yes.
Jay,
Yes.
Caitlin,
Yes.
Lindsay,
Yes.
and Jan, yes. Okay. It's
right.
unanimous. Thank you very much.
An unofficial comment. This is the first of many nights we're leaving here in the dock.